Welcome back to my channel. It is your girl Jordan, a little Miss JB style, your pear-shaped shorty style guru, and I'm back with a collective haul because your girl has been shopping a little bit unnecessarily, if I am honest, and I wanted to share with you not just the new in clothes, but also some of the new in beauty stuff as well, because I actually do get asked that quite a bit. Before we get into it though, let me answer a popular, frequently asked question for you, and that is my measurements, just so that you are aware of what they are. Before I go in and show all these clothes, I wear a 34B in bras, my waist is 29 inches, and the widest part of my hips is 40 inches. I am 5'6". I also have what I like to call protruding ribcage syndrome, where your ribcage sticks out so your stomach is never like flat. And I also do have a shorter torso, basically meaning that the upper half of my body is shorter than the lower half of my body. So those are just some things to keep in mind as you see the pieces and I talk about sizing. As always though, if there's something that you are loving, please do not feel like this is a you must rush out and buy all these things. Do not feel like you have to buy at the rate I buy, because I know I shop at an unhealthy rate and I really am trying to work on it. And part of the reason I did a lot of shopping is I do have quite a few warm weather trips coming up, and I really wanted to take advantage as a content creator influencer to get some really cool content. I feel like I have kind of fallen short in the past with my travel content, and I really wanted to make sure that I had some pieces that wow, that makes sense. But all that to say, please don't feel like you need to shop at the rate. But if there is something you really are loving, as always, I leave links in the description below just for you. So anything you're loving, it is there. So with that, I'm actually going to start with a couple of new in accessories. Then I'm going to move into the beauty and finish off with the clothes. Starting with new in accessories, if you haven't already, I have a whole video on my new Blackwood bags. I got the pink Arlen bag and I got the orange Seal bag. Obsessed. Cannot say enough good things. I have been really in my resort wear color bag, so I'm so excited to have those bags as an addition. Next up, just some sunnies. So I got these really cool, very simple brown shades. These are from Forever 21. I feel like they really do complement my face shape. I've been wanting some dark brown sunglasses to go with my all brown outfits. You know, I have a video that's like 13 all brown outfits, and I have that brand Blackwood bag. These match that perfectly because, you know, I love a good monochrome look. So from Forever 21, under $10, absolutely would recommend these if you're looking for just some simple brown sunnies. The next up sunnies, bam! What? These orange round, these are giving me like 70s baddie, right? Of course, because I got the Seal bag from Blackwood and I have a lot of orange clothing, I wanted some orange sunnies to do the full monochrome effect because I have a problem with being matchy. As you can see, I have the orange shoes and now I've got the orange bag and the orange sunnies, giving you this realness. These are from Target. I don't remember what specific brand these were from Target, but I will make sure that they are linked below. I do love them. They're very easy. They go with a lot of stuff. I feel like for my face shape, because I'm kind of like an oval round shape, like a oval. I don't know the right word, but my face shape is very much like a little bit long, but also a little bit round. I feel like these work really well, so I'm very excited to have, again, some sunnies to match and make my monochrome outfits pop. Last up for the accessories, I scored these. I feel like they're not iconic, but these are like coveted cult. These are from H&M, the amazing H&M. So actually, being a Bigfoot girly, usually I have to wear a size 10. I got these in a size 8. I will say I would have done a size 9 if I could find it, but these are sold out. They are so comfortable. They are so light. And what I really love about these, one, I do like the ribbing detail. I feel like this is super fire. I feel like this adds some really fun texture to some outfits. But the inside part, that's actually fabric. It's not this like plasticky material. So it's so soft on the inside, and that's so hard to find. I feel like as I've been looking for sandals for the summer, a lot of them are just plastic or rubber throughout, and I don't want them to rub on my feet. I don't want to have to wear socks. So I feel like after a couple more wears, these will be stretched out perfectly, but they're so light and I'm so surprised. And I scored them on sale. These were only $10, originally $25 on their website, but you know your girl loves a good sale. And I've been looking for some plain black sandals because all I have are just like my Nike slides and the Nikes in pink. So these are like my first black sandals in quite a long time. And I feel like I did a good job. I feel like these are a solid find. Let's move into the beauty finds. First up, for my dry scalp shorties, like I have not just a dry scalp, but it is flaky, and it's not just from product buildup. Like even after I really scrub on my scalp, like I will still sometimes see flakes, and I will also see patches of redness. So clearly I need to see a professional. But I have found in the meantime this Taraji Ultra Cool Scalp Gel, game changer. Like literally I can extend my wash days from literally once every couple of days to once a week. And when I tell you, my scalp literally hits me with a like it is catching its breath and getting its life. So what I love to do, actually, this is for daily use, not on the days that you shampoo your hair, but in between shampooing, it really helps to break down the buildup and allow your scalp to breathe. So I will put this on my scalp, rub-a-dub-dub it in. If I feel like I need to refresh my curls, I'll hit it with some water, a little bit of leave-in conditioner, maybe some mousse, and then I will take Anna for a walk. And when I tell you, I can feel the breeze, the air on my scalp. It just is like, it is flourishing, honestly. So every time I see a bottle of this, I'm going to buy it because, dear Lord, it's hard to come by, and I understand why now, because this for me, for my curly hair, dry scalp shorties, yeah, definitely worth trying. Next up, not exactly like a beauty find, but a tool for my beauty stuff, a little beauty blender holder. How cute is this? So as a fair weather like beauty person, I do not wear makeup often, and so I haven't really invested in like storage for my makeup brushes and things like that. But I really was realizing how much I just kind of like leave my beauty blender like anywhere. It allows your beauty blender to breathe and then dry out, and keeps it safe just from like touching all your surfaces, because it's such an awkward shape and such a weird thing to store it in. So I really love this. Also, if you are a beauty guru, beauty makeup organizer, for your makeup brushes, how do you store your makeup brushes? I love the ones that come with like the clear plastic covers to kind of keep them safe. But obviously for a lot of the brushes that I have, I don't have those. Like, do you buy new ones, or like how do you store your makeup brushes so they're not just like out collecting dust and grime and dirt? Super curious. Let me know in the comments. Next, during my week off, my mom came to town. We headed to Detroit, and you have to stop by the Lip Bar. Especially if you are in the Detroit area, their store is so cute. They have this super cute swing. It's so fun in there. So I already have their matte lipstick in Savage, and I also have their Cocoa Cooler lipstick, and I really love those brown tones. I was looking for a good darker color lip gloss, so I went with Class Act. I really love it. Here's what it looks like on, and it's funny because honestly, I was watching a TikTok and they were talking about how the best kind of like lip shade for you is the same shade as your nipple. I'm not gonna say this is an exact match, but there's some truth to it. There is some truth to it, in case you were curious. So for $13, if you obviously are not in the Detroit area, this is available at Target as well. And this is such a good shade. I really love it. And I do want to go back and actually get their clear gloss as well. But yeah, gotta support women-owned, black-owned. The Lip Bar, not upset. Last but not least for my beauty finds, boom. So I was looking for a new cleanser, and I ended up with this e.l.f. cleanser. So a lot of people recommend obviously Survey and Cetaphil. I was using Renskin for a very long time. I have an ongoing partnership with them. They send me free products. So I ran out of their cleanser, and I was 50-50 with it. Honestly, for a cleanser, I don't tend to spend a lot of money because it doesn't sit on my face for a very long time. I'm just going to wash it off. So I usually don't splurge. When it comes to cleansers, I'll splurge on my serums, on my toners, on my moisturizers. So I wanted something that was inexpensive, but I also was very interested in a lot of the more hydrating formulas that are out there. But I also was trying to find something that didn't already have acid in it. A lot of products are weirdly adding like salicylic acid, lactic acid, like sneaking in glycolic acid, things like that. And because I already use that stuff like in my serums and in my toners, I didn't want to overkill and accidentally mix anything. So I wanted a cleanser I could use for the morning and for the evening that will mix with the stuff I'm already using. So I really love this. It was $9, and it comes with a lot of the same ceramides that you find in the CeraVe hydrating one as well. But the one thing that I felt like this had that the CeraVe one did not have was the niacinamide. I do feel like I really like having that in my products, especially for my skincare. I even use, is it Love Beauty something? This brand, this body wash, which has niacinamide in it, and I have found that it's really helped with like my back knee and fading the dark spots. So I really like that this had that in there, as well as the ceramides that you see in the CeraVe one. So I will warn you, this isn't to remove makeup. I use like grapeseed oil or something to get all my makeup off first, and then I go in with this to actually cleanse. And it doesn't foam either, so if you're somebody who loves foaming cleansers, this isn't for you. But it does leave my skin feeling clean. It doesn't leave it feeling dry or stripped, which really is important for me because I've just found like hydrated skin, especially when I was doing the oil cleansing method. I think the reason that worked so well is just my skin was very hydrated, and hydrated skin heals a lot better, heals a lot faster. So for $9, I'm really not disappointed by this at all. I feel like it does what it says it will do. And e.l.f. honestly is just one of those like low-key brands I've always loved, because they're kind of like one of the very first kind of like vegan, no animal cruelty brands. So I've always kind of returned to them in some way, shape, or form. Before I get into the rest of my new and things, super curious, what is the new and thing that you have bought that you feel like is a major game changer for you? For me, it's the next top I'm about to show you. I do not know why, but I am so obsessed. It is so perfect. It is everything. And it is this Nasty Gal top. It is made of polyester, but it's this chiffon see-through, but I love it because it is durable, it is breathable, and it's sheer but not too sheer. And here is how I've styled it, because I did purposely buy it to match my Hanifa skirt. I wore this out at the Debug Family Farm flower fields. I was picking lavender with my girl Elena. We were enjoying the smells, standing in the sunflower, of course snapping pictures, and I had the top like shoved underneath my bra to create that cute crop top effect. And when I tell you, when I took it off, there was like no sweat residue or anything on the shirt. Like you wouldn't even have known that I was sweating, because there was not a cloud in that sky, but it was a really good experience. But you could not tell on that shirt at all. So I was really, really impressed, because other sheer shirts that I have bought, specifically this brown one from ZARA, I feel like certain things that get on it definitely show. And that one is dry clean only, where this I can easily wash in my dryer. Super obsessed, and surprisingly I didn't get the matching set, but it does come with a matching bottom as well. I've also seen them have this in different shades, so white, black, I believe they have green. So keep your eyes out. If it's sold out now, they will probably restock the color a little bit later, because I did have to patiently wait for the orange to come in stock. And I didn't get the matching pants. A little tempted, but I also feel like it's not really necessary. But the top, honestly, has been a game changer. I'm obsessed with orange. It is giving. So I'm not gonna say run, but you know, if you're eyeing it up, run. Just saying. Next up is from NAKD. So I've been eyeing up a couple of things from them, but was waiting for the sale in end of June, July. Just a heads up, if you missed out this year, it's okay. What I would say is wait and be patient for a lot of your spring summer pieces that you're looking at, because end of June, early July, like all of them are at least like 50% off. So I scored this pink matching set from NAKD. I am obsessed. I was a little nervous when I originally felt the fabric, because it wasn't like as soft as I thought it was gonna be, because as you know, I have this brown set from them as well, so I was hoping it would be a little more in line with that. But for summer, it's really, really breathable. I love the color, and the reason I went with this one over the Hanifa one is just because of the length of the cardigan. I really like the longer cardigan. I feel more comfortable. It feels more flattering for me. And I also didn't like on the Hanifa one, the collar. I feel like some of the collars on sweater materials, it just looks weird, and it really isn't for me. So I felt like the cardigan for this was a huge reason I bought this set. I love the color. Super great for like the cool evenings, and just a really fun pop. I got this for 40% off too, because if you join up their email list, you know they're always sending little itty bitty codes. So they're like, JB, come back, spend your money. And I was like, okay, I will. Both the top and the bottom I have in a small medium. I feel like they are the perfect sizing. Be wary if you do end up buying this set. Do not wear jewelry that has any kinds of like things that you can snag on it, because this will easily snag, and I would hate for you to accidentally ruin it in that way. So stick to rings like this that are sure to glide over the material and not cause any snagging. But for the price point, I am not disappointed. And the second thing I got from NAKD, bam, this ombre dress. I am obsessed. So I got this in a medium. Honestly, if you have hips, I would size up, and here is why. Because there's a lot more stretch in this than I thought there would be. Like, there's a decent amount of spandex in this. It actually really hugs the curves, which is great, until you start busting a move and you're dancing. As you're noticing, like, as I'm dancing, it's rising up a little more and a little more and a little more. And eventually my butt does come out, like, if I'm dancing too hard. But so in this sizing, this is definitely more of a dinner dress. If I really want to dance and pop and do my thing on the dance floor, this sizing in the dress isn't it. So I'm patiently waiting, because NAKD doesn't do exchanges, so also keep that in mind. That's one of my biggest pet peeves. So I can't just exchange it for the other size. I have to return this one and then wait until there's a similar sale to get the larger size. So playing that waiting game because I really love the coloring of the dress. I really find it so fun, and this is just something I feel like every summer will be a great dress, an event dress. So I love it, but I weirdly wish there was almost a little bit less stretch or that I sized up. So keep that in mind. Next up are some swimsuits. So this first swimsuit is from Lulu's. I got this because for my trip to Morocco at the end of this month, super excited. The birthday girl wanted a color themed swimsuit photo shoot. The theme was lavender. Why it was so hard to find a lavender swimsuit, I don't know, because honestly, I am 50-50 on this swimsuit. So on the one hand, it is flattering. Do not get me wrong. It's very flattering. It does look good. I just feel like it doesn't have enough hold, if that makes sense. Like, I wish it was a little more elastic because we are going to be on a yacht, and in my mind, you're going to want to jump off the boat. And I feel like the moment I jump off in this swimsuit, it's just going to fly up, fly down in every direction. So I'm a little nervous about that. Other than that, though, I feel like it is super flattering. The top is a size small. It fits really, really well. It also has holes if you want to add padding, which your girl will be, because I don't like to look flat-chested, and in the sun, like, I don't be looking like I have cleavage. So for the content photos, I'll probably slip a little chicken cutlet or something in there to look a little more busty, right? And then the bottoms, I have a size medium. Be warned, these are what I'd like to call booty eaters. They're the Brazilian style, so your butt cheeks will be out. If that's not something that you are comfortable with, I totally understand, and you can pass on this swimsuit. And in the size medium, I also will say that, like, it does not come up really high in the front either, so you need to make sure you're fairly well shaved, because, you know, if not, your hairs might, because it really doesn't come as high up as other swimsuits I've seen of this style. So just a fair warning. I'm not disappointed. I got it on sale when they had their little spinner deal, so you could spin it and get a discount. So it was, I think, an extra 25% off of stuff that was already on sale. So I think I got the swimsuit for $50, which, considering that it was over $100 to begin with, is not terrible. The next swimsuit, though, I am obsessed with, and I am slightly ashamed to say that because it is from Shein. And I very, very, very rarely, this is maybe the second clothing item I've ever bought from Shein in my life. And this swimsuit, though, can you blame me? This is so flattering. And I feel like the bottoms for this one fit how I wanted the bottoms for the purple one from Lulu's to fit. This is a size 6. That is one of the other beefs I have with Shein. It's like they sell the swimsuit as a set, so you can't get like the size for your top versus the size for your bottom, which I really don't love, but I was pleasantly surprised because, like I said, this fits so well. It's another Brazilian style. I have been looking for a cute one-shouldered swimsuit top. I love, like I said, that this stays in place. This is something I could wear on my paddleboard if I fall off. It's not going anywhere. I can jump back up on my board and not worry about accidentally flashing somebody. And it goes so well with this Hanifa skirt and the orange top that I just got from Nasty Gal, which was part of the reason I bought it. But I also do have this orange swimsuit cover-up as well. So I have a lot of orange cover-ups, and I realized I didn't have any orange bikinis to go with them. I have this Ivy Park swimsuit, but for the tan lines and stuff like that, and for the fact that this was under $20, I understand why the girlies are so obsessed with Shein, because when it's good, it is good, all right? But again, please approach Shein with caution. I do not go there for like purchases on a regular basis. This is, like I said, the second clothing item I have ever bought since learning of Shein. It's not a regular stop for me, but I did take a risk on this swimsuit, and I'm so ashamed to say that, like, it was worth it. I am, because I know how problematic Shein is, and I really, really wish that other stores were offering a swimsuit like this that had less problematic issues, because I love this style, and I feel like I really did search high and low for a similar style, but not a crazy expensive price point, because I really don't understand couple $100 swimsuits unless they are like Black owned, woman owned, right? Like that I will support, but like a fast fashion brand selling a swimsuit for over like $50 to me just seems ridiculous, if I am 100% honest, because material is really not that expensive, and everything technically is hand sewn. In a sweatshop versus a regular factory, everything is hand sewn, so you can't, I don't know, but that's my 2 cents. So please, please, please don't use this as an excuse to splurge on Shein. I did want to show, if you are interested in this swimsuit, it was a find in my opinion, but it also isn't gonna like send me running back to shop more on Shein at all. Just wanted this one thing, so I did give it a chance. And to last, these sweatpants from Laissez the Label, Okay, because I had seen these on like Hyatt and she made them look amazing. I really hope I'm saying her name right. And these were such a surprising find. These are so plush, so breathable, so comfortable. They are made of sustainable recycled. Like, I was shooketh. I am in a size medium. I am obsessed with the material of these pants. My only beef, and I know that this is just the brand, they make wearable, comfortable workwear. I wish they had just classic sweatpants. I'm not gonna lie, because these with just like the cuff at the bottom, I would live in them. But I do feel like the non-cuff bottom makes them a little more professional in my opinion. But they're super comfortable. I absolutely would hands down recommend this brand, recommend these pants. Crazy comfortable, seriously, like crazy comfortable. I was not expecting to love these as much as I did, and I am obsessed. I'm even looking at their cute little sweat shorts because for the summertime, yeah, they're comfortable. And for a plane, like, I fully expect to wear these on my trip to Morocco. Like, they're so comfortable, so breathable. I mean, yeah, like I said, I was super surprised. Last but not least, for the things that I actually have physically here to show you, this matching set from Banana Republic. Okay, this is your sign that you need to stop sleeping on Banana Republic. So this was already on sale. I have been eyeing this up for a while. My friend has this amazing sunrise hot air balloon ride, and instantly, I had been eyeing up this set before then, was like, yeah, I'm gonna go. So I went to the mall, the Somerset Mall, and actually they had an additional 40% off the sale. So for the set alone, it was just a little over $100. I think it was like $115 for the top and the bottom, considering that they were going to be $300 to buy both. I am keeping my eyes out because they also do have a pair of shorts to go with it. So it would be nice to have a short set, but then the long set. So the top I actually have in a petite small. I find that when I do find crop tops for petites, those are the ones I like to buy because I do have a shorter torso. That helps them to end right where they should end. So keep that in mind. I will say on occasion, if you are getting the petite sizing, you might want to size up to make sure that it doesn't ride up if you have the wide rib cage like I do. But I found that this petite sizing was perfect because there should be some gap between the top of the pant and your top for this set. And for the regular size, it just wasn't giving. The pants I did get in a regular, they are a size 6. So obsessed. Like, this, honestly, you know I love a good matching set. This is so breezy. It is so breathable, and I love that it can go to a lot of different occasions. I could wear this to the farmer's market, but easily it would be a great dressed up outfit for an evening out, you know, maybe an event. I really, really love it. And the cool thing about the top too is it does have one of those eye hooks. So if you are worried about it plunging a little bit too low, which obviously being in Morocco, which is a more conservative country, I was a little concerned about, they have a nice fish and eye hook so that I don't have to worry about showing too much cleavage and getting hooted and hollered and yelled at, because I already know with the group of girls that I'm going to be in, we're definitely going to get a lot of yelling and a lot of like, hey girl, African queen, beauty cuffs. Not quite ready for it, but I'm trying to reduce the odds with a little more conservative outfit. And this, like I said, it's so perfect, and I will be able to wear this year after year in the summer for vacation. So totally solid purchase, especially like say a wedding, get a destination wedding, things like that. I am beside myself happy, okay? In terms of what I have coming, I do have one more thing coming. That is this dress from H&M, because I really wanted a cute cover-up for the swimsuit for the yacht. And with purple, I actually just realized I don't have a lot of like swimsuit cover-ups. Like, I will wear an oversized button-up or throw on a skirt, but I don't have like the caftans or the robes. So I really wanted just a cute kind of like cover-up dress to go over that purple swimsuit. And I also feel like this I can easily rewear in the summer, get some Spanx underneath. You know I love a good crochet moment if you watch my casual summer outfits. A crochet dress, honestly, when it's hot out, really is a wave that I'm surprised I haven't ridden sooner. So very excited to get this. I believe I got it in the size small. It should have a lot of stretch, so I should be serving body. But follow me on Instagram and make sure you watch my stories specifically on Fridays, because that is when I share a lot of the new in purchases that I got, both gifted and the ones that I purchased. So I also have a highlights for my new ins as well. So if you did miss it, you can go and see it there and see like the new in pieces that I've recently bought. I'm really curious, did you like me adding in the beauty products and the accessories? Do you feel like that should have been a separate video? I'm trying to make sure these aren't like too long for you, and that of course they are helpful, and I'm sharing not only like the beauty products, because beauty is part of, you know, the aesthetic, the lifestyle and fashion and the hair, as well as the outfit. So very curious, let me know. if you feel like you wanted that to be its own video or you like it being included in my new and collective haul. With that, thank you seriously for watching all the way until the end. I hope that you got some useful tips on fabrics that I like to look for, cuts that I look for, just kind of the insight, what goes on in my head as I shop for clothes, the things I pay attention to make sure that I'm picking the right clothes that fit and look flattering, because I am a buy for lifer. When I buy clothes, you're not just gonna see it once. If you read my blog, if you follow me on Instagram since like the early 2013, you will see I am a serial rewearer. So when I buy things, I buy them to wear for life. So I hope that these videos do give you kind of some insight, especially for not your average neutral pieces, basic pieces, what I look for to make sure that it's something that fits, it is comfortable, it works with my lifestyle. So you can take those tips and apply them to your wardrobe so you can dress how you want to dress and feel absolutely amazing. That's what I want to do, is help you build your confidence in your decisions when it comes to shopping for clothes, putting together those looks, because I know you've got so many other things going on. I really want to make this one area of your life just a little bit easier. So I really hope this video was helpful to you. If it was, do me a quick favor, give me a thumbs up. If you don't follow, make sure you follow for more fashion, more lifestyle, not just outfit ideas, but even like patio makeovers, beauty products, hair care, of course, and travel, because Morocco will be coming soon. And I will see you in a couple of days. Thank you again. Bye.